Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Clever, and basically today I'll be talking about journaling. But before that, let me give you about my yesterday because when I made the video yesterday, I haven't completed my tasks. I was halfway down my task when I made the video, so I can just have the whole day mapped out. So yesterday, the review of yesterday was I did do my tasks. I was able to complete 7 out of my tasks. That's out of the tasks in my to-do list. I was able to complete 7 out of it, and I missed 2. So I missed 2, which I didn't because of my bulky day. Well, it's my responsibility. I can't blame nobody. I didn't create more time. I didn't intend to neglect it, but it's still my responsibility. It's still my fault. I can't blame anyone. So today I've been able to complete some of my tasks. I'm still going on with it because the day is not yet over, and I'm planning to do it. Well, for the farm that I did said yesterday in my video, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it to the farm this morning because I had one issue going on. It was urgent. They needed me, so I had to go to the town for some reason. So I can't. This problem came up, so I can't go to the farm. So it has been shifted to tomorrow. But the remaining tasks, I've been trying my best to complete them, such as my push-ups, my squats, my prayer, my reading, and the rest. My journaling. So I don't want to miss the rest, but for the farm, I've got to shift it because sometimes things just come up, natural causes just come up that eat up my morning time that I was supposed to use to go to farm. So that's actually my responsibilities. I did feel somewhere, and still I just have to post the video and I don't have to lie to anybody about the journey. I think being truthful to myself helps me better and helps me more. And that should be your drive too. Or make mistakes, or just try to be consistent with it. Well, I'm still practicing my monk mode, trying to wake up early. And please, I want to say something. My monk mode journey is actually a reflection of my own life to inspire others. And your monk mode routine could be different from mine, or you can just start anywhere. Let me give you an instance. In the time zone in Africa, sometimes the things you plan to do online can be different from the things your client or your boss or someone you work for do outside your time zone. Maybe someone from another country, the time zones are different. So personally, with the issues of time, waking up 4:30 is not for me, because I do sleep around 4 a.m. That's when I do sleep. So I gotta wake up 7 or 8. But most times I do wake up 7, meaning I just have 2.5 hours sleep a day. And I try to just sleep a little bit during the day, and so I could catch up a bit. I don't know, put my whole time into being awake and just doing work. I want to put my time into something else. I want to sleep just so I could have the strength so that I won't fall sick, because it's a healthy habit. But if you can wake up 4:30 in your time zone, please, you can do it. You just don't have to, our work times are different, but just make sure you have that good sleep every single day. But so today I'll be talking about something completely different, and that is journaling. And definitely you must have been hearing journaling. And journaling is very, very, very good because you use it to improve your life one way or the other. When you journal, you draft down ideas, you draft down your heart, you draft down your souls, you put it in pen and you write it on a piece of paper. With journaling, you can write down your stories, you can write down your plans. Journaling is very, very important and essential in goal setting. If you want to set your goals for the future, it is very, very important for you to journal, because journaling is a mind reflection of yourself. when you journal, you have this space to run back to. You have this archive of joy, archive of pain, archive of your journey. A self-reflection of yourself can be put down on a piece of paper. Well, I've been journaling since when I was 14. When I was 14, that should be 5 years ago. I've been journaling since then. But I later stopped, then I started again. I was journaling for a whole year. Then it was in my diary. I had this diary. I just write down my daily stuff, how I feel. As a young boy, I just write down things, things that make me happy, things that make me sad. It was quite this wonderful, beautiful. I made a journal myself. I like old things. I like, I refer to it as my own artifact because I created a journal myself. The piece, I had to remove the piece, the paper. I had to cut it one after the other from another book and draft it, sew it myself, and make sure I create a journal. Then I added Dear Diary when I was 14. Then later I removed the Dear Diary because I was feeling okay. When people see Dear Diary on my journal, they just want to read it. So I just removed it so that people won't notice it, and I don't like people reading my stuffs. So I just had to remove it and just be writing on it that way. And back then I was calling it my diary. So as I was growing up, I said, no, diary, more like a baby stuff. Not really though, but I just felt that way. So I said to write, okay, my journal, it's my journal, not my diary. But it's all the same thing. So it is very, very important for you to write down your goals somewhere. What do you want to achieve in the next 4 years, in the next 3 years? You map it out. When you're doing monk mode, you just don't do monk mode without a reason. You do monk mode for a reason. It is very, 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 very important you do monk mode for a reason. You do monk mode for goals. You don't just sit down. No drinks, no smokes, no woman. You understand me? You're supposed to get busy with something. You're supposed to have plans for something. You don't just say, okay, you're just only improving your peace of mind and the rest. No, you are supposed to, write down the journey, because when you do monk mode, it's like you live in the outside world. You're discovering yourself and finding peace with yourself. And one of the ways you find peace with yourself is by journaling. Because when you journal, you write down very, very, you don't know how it happens, but you write down very, very important things. And these important things you write down, when you read it, the time you walk towards it, you keep seeing it like you're manifesting it, does come to pass. So what you need to do is, if you're not journaling, you better start journaling. And I did journal yesterday. I said definitely I'm going to journal. Today I'm going to journal. For the next 40 days I'll be journaling. While I'm making videos, I'll still be journaling. It is very, 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 very important to me. Because sometimes I discover that what I've written before, I just get to discover that with time, those things I've done it, or those feelings I've been able to get rid of it. When you journal things, when you're in problems, when you journal things, is you put down those emotions into a piece of paper. It helps you a lot. You just don't know how. It just generally just helps you control your mind, your pace. You pour down it and you feel at ease. You feel this peace with yourself when you pour down your emotions on a piece of paper. Do write it on a piece of paper. So make sure you journal every day when you do monk mode, at least 4 times a week. Sorry, you should do it 4 times a week. 3 times a week, 5. You can be doing it every single day. Make sure you write something every single day. It is very, 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 very important. It improves your mental, the mental focus on where you're going. So just make sure you journal. That's one of the importance of journaling. And another importance of journaling is you improve your writing skills. Yeah, when you journal, you improve your writing skills. You increase your vocabulary, your constructions, and the rest. Just like me, while I'm making YouTube videos, was also to improve my speaking skills. Because I'm a very shy kid and I don't talk in public. So this YouTube I'm also doing is part of helping myself, to face the crowd, to face the audience, even though I have no subscribers right now, no views right now. So I'm just doing it, keeping it. It's kind of my own archive of my life. So that's what I do. So make sure you journal. When you write, you improve in writing. When you journal, you improve your mental focus. When you journal, you just manifest things towards what you want. So make sure you keep journaling and journaling and journaling, and definitely you won't regret it. So if you're having a hard time journaling, let me tell you something. You don't need a motivation to start journaling down your life, to start journaling down your journey. You don't need a motivation for that. I can't just tell you, okay. But to start, it won't be easy. That's for sure. You just like, what do I have to write today? You don't have to write every single day. You pen down your emotions. But if you really want to write every single day, you can write something. Okay, journaling isn't just about writing how your day went. No. You could just be focused on one emotions. You're not writing a primary school diary where you just, okay, I woke up this morning and no. You can write something like that, but if you want to write a good journal, you can just pick a piece of thing that just happened to you. Now you draft lessons from it. You see something that just happened in your life and you just relate it to life in general, and you write down your lessons. It could be something like that. You understand? It could be something like, it could be a mistake you make and you just see how it can reflect on your life. So when you journal those things down, and when you go back to it, you see it in another perspective, more broader perspective to your life. So that's how it happens. So just make sure you journal. You're not going to regret it. When you keep journaling, you improve yourself, you improve your life, you improve your thought process, and you're just going to feel okay. You're going to feel like you've done work, and you're just that guy, and you're improving your life. You feel me? So if you've not been journaling, try journaling. I'm also trying my best to keep journaling and journaling and journaling. I quit journaling. I just started journaling again just I think a month back. That's after I was journaling before, like 4 to 5 years ago. I was journaling, so I had to quit it because my life got really messed up. My life got fucked up at the end. So when I have this kind of revival, finding myself, my restoration, I had to discover, when I look back at my old journal, my old diary, as I call it, when I look back at it, and I just have to go through a review. I saw myself growing, and there's actually a different perspective, and now I've changed, and it just makes you reflect on the past, and you're just okay with it, and you learn some lessons, and you improve yourself. So journaling is very important. That one great idea could be from something you just journal down. There are ideas that comes through your mind every single day. Some are great ideas, some are wrong ideas. Sometimes it's just that idea that could change the world, but you didn't write it down and you just forget it. But when you're journaling, you just have to do it and write down that idea, and this would actually change your life if you work towards it and believe in it. So in journaling, you actually don't need motivation, you just need discipline to journal. You need discipline to journal every time. Ideas, make sure you write it down and just try your best. Keep trying, and you won't regret it. So that's my take on journaling. If you have something to say, you can just put it down in the comment section. My future viewers, anyone that could see my video, I'm rooting for you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the notification bell to get to watch more of my videos. So that's all for today. Thank you. Thanks for watching.